We are here in central Jakarta, and we've been here for a couple days now. And what I noticed is Jakarta has a lot of street food. So in today's episode, I'm going to introduce you guys to 4 popular street foods here in Jakarta. One of them is going to be Sate Gambing, and also we're going to try some Mia Ayam. On top of that, we're going to introduce you guys to Ketoprak. And then finally, we're going to end off with some Martabak Manis. So there are 4 popular street foods I want to introduce you guys to, and I'm really excited to show you as well. First, we're going to start off with Sate Gambing off of Sabang Street. So let's go.
Good.
Good.
Legend.
Legend?
Legend.
Awesome. Looks really good. Getting ready. That's liver. Hey, you got the fat pieces there. Alright guys, we are here at first location at Sate Lamangan, and we're here to try some Sate Gambing and Sate Ayam, the goat and chicken satays, and it looks really good. We had the opportunity to see them cutting off all the meat and also grilling them up on the charcoal grill, so it looked really good. It smells amazing, so I'm really excited to dig in. Let me go ahead and show you guys the satay. You guys, this is the Sate Gambing, and look at the char on there. Also, they got the meat and fat and meat ratio there. Also, we have Sate Ayam. This is chicken satay. And they provided here some peanut sauce. Also, I believe they have some ketchup mayonnaise in there and some pickled veggies. And then made this fresh orange juice called es jeruk. And we saw them make it fresh back there, squeezing the orange juice in there. All right, first thing we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go ahead and dip this in the peanut sauce. Look at that. Wow, that's so good. I had goat a long time ago. I was expecting to kind of more of the gamey goat flavor, but this has none of that. I don't even taste any of the goat flavor in terms of the gaminess. It's really clean flavor. Oh, it's really good. The satay itself, really sweet. Also, they have some sambal on the table here. I'm gonna put it on here a little bit. There you go. A little bit of the fatty part, sambal. Also the peanut sauce right there. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that is good. The fat pieces have a lot of flavor, so having that fat with the meat, oh. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. Let me go ahead and try some of this chicken satay, or Sate Ayam. Sate Ayam with a little bit of peanut sauce and ketchup mayonnaise. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is, but satays here in Indonesia, so good. I've had satays in many places, and just like these satays I'm having are just amazing. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm just in love with these. The chicken itself is not dry, so it's still tender, and it's easy to eat. So yeah, they grill it up fresh here too when you order it, so it's not sitting around. When you put the order in, they put it on the grill and grill it up fresh for you. So I'm really impressed with that. Also, we have this drink, this orange drink, es jeruk. Yeah, so this looked like it had green shell on the outside. So it looks like a large calamansi, but I've never tried this before, so let me try it. Tastes like orange juice. It's really good. The satay is really good, and also when it's made really fresh, it's just so much better. This is one of my favorite street foods. I mean, even when I go to different countries, you know, they have satay, I always want to get it, but I've never had Sate Gambing before, so Sate goat. This is really good. To me, it's really clean goat flavor. Yeah, have that fat. It makes all the difference in the world. Also, you'll find satay restaurants or satay, carts all over Indonesia. So if you're looking for the ultimate street food, here you go. Right here, satay. Also, this restaurant here, Sate Lamangan, really nice, right off the street. And the guys were really friendly, gave me a chance to film the process of them making the satays as well as the cooking them. So, I think the veggies are a little spicy. I think they're marinated in some spice and chilies. It's a great way to start our street food journey here in Jakarta. But now we're gonna move on to show you guys Mia Ayam. But in the meantime, it's a perfect opportunity, you guys, to smash that like button and subscribe. We're gonna try some Mia Ayam here. They have a lot of different bakso here, but we came here actually for Mia Ayam, and they actually have a Mia Ayam bakso kesil, and this is like a beef rib. We have 3 pieces of beef rib in the soup, so this is what I came for. This. All right, guys, we are here at our next location at Bakso Rasak, and it's a popular place around here off of Sabang Street. This is the Mia Ayam bakso, and the bakso is actually over here, the soup with the meatballs. Next we have rusuk sapi, and this is the beef ribs with soup. Looks really good as well. Let's try some of this. These beef ribs, look at that huge piece of meat. And it just fell off the bone. And here you go, we got some more meat here, just falling off the bone. Look at this, that's it. This looks amazing. Let's give this a try. Oh, super tender. The flavor is just amazing flavor of beef. Oh, also has the fat in there as well. Oh, it's so tender. Also comes with soup. Oh, that soup is just by itself. The soup is really amazing. Look at that, it just fell apart. I'm barely pushing it. Let's try some soup with the beef together. Oh, this is truly amazing. One of my favorite dishes here. Wow, this is so good. I never thought about having like a soup here in Indonesia as being one of my favorite, but guys, the soup with this beef ribs, so good. Great start here to the restaurant. All right, guys, also they had teterik here, which was really nice to see. And yeah, for those guys who don't know what teterik is, actually it's like a full black tea. Oh man, I just fall in love with this. It's so good. It's Mia Ayam. It has the bakso meatballs here along with the soup. And also on here it has some green veggies as well as some, I believe, fried shallots. And also we have pieces of chicken. And of course then the noodles. Guys, I think this is a dry noodle, guys. So let's go ahead and try this with the chicken and veggies. And try these noodles. Garlic flavor on the bottom, well seasoned. A little bit of oil in the bottom as well, so it makes the noodles a little bit more easier to eat. There we go. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the soup here into the noodles. Put the bakso in there as well. And then we have a little bit of sambal on the table. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit. Bakso. Bakso is like a beef meatball. They add a little bit of tapioca flour to it, so it makes it really springy. I love springy meatballs. Here you go. That's such a good bite. Oh damn, that's really good. Here, a little piece of chicken. The chicken is like a little bit of sweet sauce, maybe Ketoprak Manis. Guys, I love Indonesian sambal. I used to have sambal in my refrigerator back in the States all the time. I had to eat sambal more than ketchup. That's how much I love sambal. I'll take some of these beef ribs and put it with my noodles. It's been a long time since I had beef ribs, so these beef ribs, oh, they are amazing. I'm so glad I came here. I did a little research before coming here and saw they had these beef ribs available. So I was like, oh, I have to order that. But, hey, Derek. All right, guys, it's starting to get busy right now. We're here during lunchtime, so the restaurant's filling up. But we gotta finish this up and move on to our next location. So be sure to stick around. This is Ketoprak. Okay, a lot of different ones here. Biasa? Biasa?
Biasa.
Ketoprak biasa? Okay, so we gotta get Ketoprak biasa. Terima kasih. Oh, okay, thank you. There it is, guys. That is Ketoprak. We are here at our next location to introduce you guys to Ketoprak. And it's a popular street food here in Indonesia. And all over Jakarta, you'll find these stalls that are selling Ketoprak on the streets. So here it is. This is a peanutty goodness treat. And it's very similar, I think, to gado-gado, what we had earlier. And they have the fried shallots on here. On top of that, we have the lovely peanut sauce. And she has bihun noodles, like vermicelli noodles underneath. And then I saw her put on some bean sprouts. There you go, guys. We have the bean sprouts. And she also has some fried tofu, fresh fried tofu. And then finally, we have the main ingredient here. And this is compressed rice. It's called ketuput. And this is made with coconut leaves and wrapped up and steamed or boiled. And then also we have some kurupuk, which she offered us on the side. So it's very popular to have the kurupuk. So we put them on top of it here already. All right, guys, here is the bite of ketoprak. Whoa, whoa, that is good. Very similar peanut sauce to gado-gado. But the way she made it, the peanut sauce is really good. A little bit more peanutty, a little bit more sweet. And then we have the noodles in here, along with some of the sprouts. Tell you what, I think I like it better than gado-gado. This is really good. The big major difference, I think, is with the gado-gado, I had boiled vegetables. Here you have bean sprouts and also noodles, bihun noodles. Look at that. Also, you have the kerupuk. Here we go. Wow, this is so good, guys. I can see why it's really popular. Just a wonderful dish. Sweet, savory. That one chili in there is a little bit spicy, but not as spicy as I thought it was going to be. All right, here we go. Here's tofu. Wonderful fried tofu. I consider this a little bit healthy, right? You have tofu, you have vegetables, right? I think it's healthy. Also, I've noticed they use a lot of fried shallots here in Indonesia, which I love because I love fried shallots. So, but yeah, if you guys can tell me what's the difference between gado-gado and ketoprak, I'm still curious because they look very similar in terms of the sauce. We got here and there was no one here, so the lady was super nice. We didn't know how to order, and we ordered it's called the Ketoprak biasa, and that's, I guess, a regular ketoprak. So, but we didn't know what to order, but that she helped us out, and also we wanted to have the ketuput, the steamed condensed rice. So she helped us with that as well. So when she basically took one chili, and put it in the mortar, added a little bit of the sugar, palm sugar, some salt, and of course the peanuts, kacang. And she just grinded it all up. And then she added the bean sprouts as well as the noodles. So yeah, then of course the sauce is just drizzled all over top of it. Amazing sauce. I showed you earlier how she cut up the ketuput, which is the compressed rice. And so she used a whole entire one for this one dish. All right, guys, we have one more dish to try yet, and it's a really important one. Stick around. I'm gonna show you guys Martabak next. Which one's the best?
Yes.
The best.
Baik yang
Oh, the
Casey
cheese, chocolate. Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay, we'll get one of those.
One.
Yeah. There you go, guys. He said the most popular one was one half cheese, half chocolate, and with some peanuts. Jen. Is that the sesame, maybe? All right, let's see you make it. This is it. This is our final stop. It's Martabak Manis. And look at this, guys. This is the amazing Martabak. And this is so heavy. Oh my goodness. And we asked him what was the most popular. And he said it was the half cheese and then the half chocolate with the peanuts and also the sesame. So this is just a magical kind of a pancake, kind of a treat. And we've had martabak before, but it was actually in the Philippines. I had one up there at Salcedo Weekend Market. But this is the first martabak I'm having here in Indonesia. So excited. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Let's dig in. Look at that, guys. And this is so heavy and decadent. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's good. Oh my God. Chocolate and peanut, sesame all together. I wish you guys could try this. This is so good. And the pancake, the outer shell is nice and bouncy. Also really soft and moist. I'm such a fan of chocolate and peanut, but I've never had with sesame before, guys. Yeah, sesame has a more different kind of a nutty flavor to it. It's so good. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, you also gotta try this cheese side. Half cheese. Look at that. And then you saw him just shredding all that cheese. And then also the butter. You see that, guys? You know the butter that's melted down there? Let's just dip up some of the butter in there. Look at that. All right, let's get this cheese side to try. I never think about having cheese as a dessert, but I always put it in context of cheesecake. Yeah, cheesecake, you love this. This is so good. The cheese flavor is not overpowering, so it has a subtle cheese flavor, but when you add it with the butter, it becomes so sweet and savory at the same time. Oh. If you try this, I pretty much guarantee you'll fall in love with this dish of Indonesia, because this is amazing. Martabak Manis. Wow. And there's a Martabak Manis a lot of different places. But we came here because it's near Sabang Street. But yeah, this is really good. Hey guys, the shop owner saw us struggling to eat this, so he gave us some gloves, which is really nice. We were making a mess, but this is such a good mess to have. Oh yeah. Just recently, guys, I signed up for Buy Me a Coffee. So if you want to support my channel, feel free to click on the link below in the description box to buy me a coffee. And a special thank you to James, as he is my first Buy Me a Coffee participant. So I appreciate it, James. And we had a wonderful time here in Jakarta, showing you guys the best street food to try when coming to Jakarta. We had a wonderful time today. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always, guys, I appreciate your support. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll see you back next video. Bye-bye.